Pinpoint Weather on NBC5 News is brought to you by the Cow Creek Umpqua Tribe.
Hey, welcome back at NBC5. We are 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving. Of course, tomorrow is Veterans Day. 45 days away from Christmas. Yes, go ahead and get the shopping taken care of, and we start winter in 41 days. Now, this morning, we've had a little bit more of that cloud cover sticking around through the nighttime hours. That's actually helped our temperatures to stay a little bit milder. Of course, like I mentioned yesterday, kind of acts like a blanket over the area. 36 degrees. We're still colder than yesterday by 6 degrees this morning. Definitely grab the coat before heading out. Looking at Doppler radar, not too much happening here across the northwest. We do see our next storm system starting to move in. With that, we'll see the increase of cloud cover, especially once we're getting into the nighttime hours. And then Friday, early Saturday, we'll see some rain back into the forecast with some snow as well. That's really the only good setup of precipitation in the forecast. Things will be drying up pretty quickly next week. We're seeing lots of sunshine and a little bit milder temperatures around the seasonal high for this time of year. But here comes that system. As you're seeing, it's going to slowly be pushing in across Canada here today, digging down into Oregon as we get into Friday, and that's going to be bringing in the showers for us. You're seeing that coverage pretty good as we get into later Friday and Friday night. And then by Saturday afternoon, after this clears out, you're seeing things already starting to clear with that cloud cover like we saw with the last storm system. As it pushes further out of our area, we'll see that cloud cover breaking up. Still might have some of those flurries out east of the Cascades, and snow levels will be dropping Friday night into Saturday to around 3,000 feet. So a little bit higher in the elevation. In terms of rainfall, we're seeing anywhere from just a few hundredths to a few tenths of an inch here in the West Valleys. A little bit higher amounts, maybe up to around half of an inch for parts of the coastline. In terms of snow, up to around half of an inch to an inch will be possible in our eastern counties. That's just adding to what they have on the ground out there right now. So not too much in terms of precipitation, but it's still good rain and snow for our area, something we can desperately continue to need. Highs going to be in the 50s for this afternoon. They're still under that frost advisory until 9 o'clock this morning across the coastline. Seeing those temperatures in the mid 30s right now. Lower 40s as we get into the nighttime hours with the increase in that cloud cover. In the West Valleys, 40s, lower 50s for the highs, dropping into the 20s, lower 30s here for tonight east of the Cascades. Again, freezing fog for this morning. That potential goes through 10 o'clock. Highs will be in the 30s, dropping down again into some single digits and teens for those morning lows tomorrow. There still might be some patchy fog for tomorrow morning as well. Lower 50s continues for highs all the way through this weekend, seeing those morning lows hovering around freezing. It'll be a little bit milder for Friday night just because the increase of cloud cover. Next week, again, we're seeing plenty of sunshine, and that's helping us to warm up a little bit. Ridge of high pressure over the area, but around the seasonal high. We're still going to be colder in the morning because of that clear sky. Looking at upper 20s next week. Klamath Basin will stay cold in the morning hours, although a slight warm up for tomorrow night. That chance of snow moves in later Friday, early Saturday, then clearing out after that. Northern California, some showers expected as well, with highs in the 40s, a few lower 50s, and morning lows in the 20s. And the coastline, seeing that rain as well, moving in later Friday afternoon, going all the way through early Saturday, and then more sunshine expected next week.